Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Dougie. I want to thank everybody who subscribed to us on YouTube, and you can find me on Cooking with Dougie. Tonight we're going to do a comfort meal, inexpensive single skillet dish. If you like the cabbage rolls that are stuffed with the ground beef, sometimes rice, they're fun to make, they're delicious, but when you want to get dark and dirty and get it done, this is all done in the skillet and it tastes the same. So I'm going to show you what we're going to be working with today. I have about 1.5 pounds of some nice ground beef, 1 head of cabbage, 1 can of diced tomatoes, an onion. I'm going to chop, dice, brown. The usual suspects. We have salt, pepper, some Old Bay, Tabasco, probably about 2 nice tablespoons of minced garlic, and the secret weapon, I've got 2 tablespoons of liquid smoke. This is going to add a little complexity to it. And then I have a little bit of leftover rice, lucky for me, and I'll put this in at the end and toss it together to make it look like the stuffed cabbages had the rice. So I'm going to get busy, start cutting this, and we'll come back when I start sauteing. Okay, I put the meat into the iron skillet with no oil because it's going to generate its own fat. We're just going to break it up. And I've already diced the onion, and I'm going to put this in at the same time with the meat. Hey, your dinner time's coming. They smell the cooking. They want to eat. You blame them? 1 tablespoon. That's pepper to taste, guys. Salt and pepper balance everything, and I'd like to. We'll probably add more. You taste it. A good cook will always taste his food and continue to add to it to make it right. Throw in about 1 tablespoon of Old Bay. Going to add 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. We'll let this brown up a little bit, and that'll give me some time to chop some cabbage. Okay, let's add the cabbage to this. Might have to add a little bit at a time and let it cook down. If you're using like a 70-30 mix of ground beef, you're probably going to have to drain the fat. I used a 90-10, 90% meat, 10% fat. So there wasn't a whole lot of fat to drain off, and so it's going to cook off within here. All right, I got the whole head in there. Okay, this is starting to cook. We're getting a little bit of room. It's starting to work down. In just a couple minutes, we'll add our tomatoes. But you know what? First, let's go ahead and throw our secret weapon in. This is the 2 tablespoons of liquid smoke. This is optional, but it just makes it a little richer. Let's add some more pepper. juice and all. There's actually a couple of things that you could do with this. We're having it as a sautéed item tonight, you know, with the as it is. But this is the same base. I would make this soup in the restaurant, and I would add beef stock to this. Let it, you know, marry together and simmer. And it was very popular, beef and cabbage soup. And people would look at you going, I don't like cabbage. Taste this. Very rich, lots of flavors, very, very easy, and very inexpensive. You can feed 5 people with this very easily. So it'll just continue to cook and we'll follow it along. My wife brought up a point that she personally would rather have more meat and less cabbage. You can change the ratio any way you like. She's getting cabbage, that's just the way it is. That's how the cow eats the cabbage. Okay, I just added some salt and pepper to taste. Now I'm gonna put in the leftover Mexican rice I had. It could be any rice. It doesn't have to even be rice, but this works really well. And it will be done. There it is, like 30 minutes tops to do this. It's very hot. A great comfort meal. I hope you guys enjoy this. Share it with some friends, and be sure and subscribe to us on Cooking with Dougie on YouTube. Peace out.